Hey everybody, Beth Helvey with Control Real Estate. What are the things you need to know if you're buying or selling your property post-hurricane? Let's get into it. So first off, if you own property here, whether you're buying it or not, or whether you're selling it or not, if you have somebody that goes to your door and says, hey, I'm going to fix, repair, replace your roof, and they're not affiliated with your insurance company, do not sign any paperwork. What they're doing is fraudulent. We've actually got lawsuits going on in the state of Florida about this. What they do is they contact your insurance company and they sue them, or they threaten to sue them. You'll get your roof fixed, and you might even get it replaced, but then your insurance company is probably going to drop you or dramatically raise your rate. So please don't do it. Be very aware. The other thing you need to be aware of is if you are under contract, either as a buyer or as a seller, even with the as-is contract, if there is damage to the house, it has to be fixed, even with the as-is contract. So the property has to convey to the buyer in the same condition that it went under contract in. So depending on whether your buyer is paying cash or your buyer is getting a loan, depends on how you're going to handle this, but it does need to be corrected. The third thing I want to tell you about is if you are getting a loan on your property, or if your buyer is getting a loan on your property, there is a really good chance that the lender is going to send somebody out to do a quick inspection to make sure that there's no damage. If you're due to close this week or even next week, your closing might be delayed because we've got to do the inspections and they're going to run numbers again. It could be delayed. We saw this during Irma. We're seeing it again now. So just please be patient. If you have not yet heard from your lender as a buyer, reach out to them and ask them if they're going to do another inspection. Sellers, have your agent, your listing agent, reach out to the buyer's agent and find this information out because it could delay your closing. So I'm out here at Lido at one of my listings. You can see the water here just looks beautiful. It's another gorgeous day here. We are so extraordinarily fortunate in Sarasota. We do have some people still without power. Some people still have flooding. But for the most part, we fared much better than our neighbors to the south. So this is Beth Helvey with Control Real Estate. I hope you're doing good today. And if you have any questions on these three things I just told you about, please feel free to reach out. Bye, everybody.